Hello everybody, they call me Muse and I welcome you back to Dungeon Munchies, where we have finally grabbed the last few items that we needed from the first chapter, one of which I'm actually using, which is the small wasps that follow me and attack enemies. Because I like summon builds in general, so having them providing a bit of extra passive DPS seems like a fun time. Even if my character is an absolute mess now. I think it's the watermelon that's causing my face to jiggle. But there we go. We are now probably ready to press on. Do I know where we're going? Not 100%. Let's see. There we go. And there's the achieve. Complete all chapter 1 recipes. Fantastic. So hopefully what's ahead does not include the worst boss in the world. Corny energy drink. I mean, it seems unlikely because we've already met the worst boss in the world, unless there's an even worse one. Now, this was a Stargate report. The Department of Correction has taken down rumour mongers. Sounds about right. False rumours about the existence of the New World. So, the government got a bit nervous about the whole thing, maybe? And then they're executing hundreds of people. Fantastic. And it's live streamed, because of course it is. Professor Z, notable scholar, backs the New World conspiracy theories. Sensei Z. Okay, and then they're going to be kicking doors in and beating people until all the wrong thoughts fall out their heads. Standard sort of stuff. Now, let's go back to the cookpot, because we've got some Chapter 2 recipes that I've not yet looked at. So, candied dragon fruit. Magic attacks from a full mana bar generate an explosion. And it increases max mana. Very well. Scarlet braised pork on rice. Creates a corpse explosion when using scythes to harvest soul shards. Maybe we should be using a scythe instead of an axe. We haven't got any fat grass, so we can't make stank tea. It's probably for the best. Blade grass salad gives us the hidden blade. Flippin' fish pie. A shield point for every successful melee attack. Maximum 8 points disappears over time. Oh, we got an upgrade option. So we can cook them again, and we can spend these intellect points that we've been gathering, I guess. Interesting. Can we upgrade the level 1 stuff? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Bit of regular, everyday platforming would be nice, rather than another pain in the butt boss. Oh, it's Grill. Honey baked flea legs. Triple jump. Thanks, Grill. That seems fun. And we've already eaten it, so I guess we're even. And, yeah, I'm sure you're as good as Simmer. Just as good, but in different ways. Yeah, why cook? When you could just be an alchemist instead. So yeah, Grill definitely cares for Simmer. Fun facts. This flea jumps up to catch birds. Interesting. Look at those guys in the background. Melons, corns, even a pineapple, no less. Now, can't hurt those. So those are spikes, basically, but yeah, can't damage them. And it's Cone again. Okay, so yeah, possibly oppressed. Definitely has to sacrifice themselves because of all the herbivores hanging about. And they're going to live for themselves. But it's us. Hello. Right, so the plants are free to do what they want. Yeah, that's the spirit. If it doesn't look like you, then it needs to be destroyed. That's perfectly common sense. Why does this pineapple have a hammer? Right, so are they just going to be bothering me down the line? Oh, here they are. Cool. So, metal pieces. Pineapple pieces. Down goes the trebuchet, I guess. And we've got some watermelon pieces. So they're not sacrificing themselves anymore for my amusement. They're in fact the enemy and need to be smashed into pulp. But that's going pretty well. I feel like that durian can't be damaged. Oops. That was clumsy, to say the least. But there we go. Oops. And then I went and botched that. Ooh. This guy's got abilities and everything. Corn pieces. Good. Jolly music in this area. We like this. Now, what have we got? Another axe. The firefighter's hatchet, which destroys armor and increases all damage on the target. So, if we came up against an armored enemy, then maybe that's useful. Scorched Earth, 24 shield points. And burn damage. That seems fun. We'll create the hatchet, but then we'll go back to the shield, because I like shields in this game. Now, what about you lot? Someone's selling weapons, and Young Banana's not happy about it. It's Carrot. And yeah, Carrot's just a businessman. He's an arms dealer. Now, what did the Lord of the Forest do? A hypocritical tyrant? Trampling on the plants? Becoming feed for the animals? Is this true, Grill? Do you know anything about this Lord of the Forest character? He seems upset by these revelations. Too busy to pay attention to the fact that all the plants became sentient. There's no excuse, Grill. Yeah, so with the Durians on her side as well. That's why they've turned into obstacles for us. They wouldn't adapt, yeah. Now they're paying the price. You catching on to something, Carrot? Oh no, you've just noticed us. Okay. Yeah, we're here too. And we do still need weapons. Now, what exactly is the portal in this area? It's like a shrimp with a delivery box on the back. And it's being driven by, I don't know, some sort of vegetable probably. Now. Okay, this ain't going well. Who's hitting me exactly? Why am I losing all this health? Are you being fired out of the trebuchet thing. Maybe. Oh yeah, there's a box of them. That's not ideal. But I think we've got everything down. Now we've got everything down. Poor little Durians. Oops. Oops. Now, is there something up there? Yeah, there is. What are you? You're a tough one. Broccoli. Now, is this the way forward or is this just a recipe? It's a recipe. Watermelon juice. Cool. And then we just really botched that fall back down there. Very well. Oh. Oops. Oops. There goes another bit of broccoli. Do we need it? Maybe. Might need 2 bits to make a weapon or something similar. Oh, piss. And now we're gonna die. Or are we? No other hidden bits around. Good. Ah, it's another one of those. And we are dead. Okay. Perhaps that's just worth sprinting past that bit. But what can we now make? We can make Corny Energy Drink. Stunned enemies take more melee damage, but attacks remove their stunned status. Dashing instantly reloads guns and increases shooting speed. I don't know. So are we going to ever upgrade any of these? Maybe. I mean, grants a shield point for every successful melee attack. What happens if we upgrade it? Increases the number of points of shield that we can get, but it doesn't give us more per attack. But what the heck, let's level it up a few times, see what happens. Not enough insight to level it any further. But now that we have leveled it, we should probably put it on. I'm not sure if the wasps and the fairies are really doing that much for us. Well, I mean, we can tell. I think that's the fairies doing 14. And then the 10s would be coming from the wasps, I guess. So the fairies are doing, what, 42 damage, 3 times 14? And the wasps are doing 50. That sounds about right. Now, Bloodletter. Charged attacks. We'll make it. We got the materials. And then the Scarecrow Scythe. Summons up to 2 scarecrows. Harvesting shards heals and helps them grow. Maybe we'll try a scythe just to see what it's like. How quick is it? Not hugely. But maybe we'll give it a go. I mean, an axe works well with our newly upgraded thing. Because we're doing lots of fast melee attacks. But we do have melee attack speed, which also synergizes well with the flippin' fish pie. Let's get out there and see how things go. Hell yeah, take down the trebuchet first if we can. And then maybe these guys. I'm not seeing any scarecrows, but it's kind of hard to tell because... Oh no, there's one, I guess. That ghost that's following us. Oops. For a moment there, it looked like I was platforming properly. So yeah, Scarecrow's definitely there. It's definitely attacking. Does it just stick around? Maybe. And those, the soul shards, I guess, those blue and green things. No. Oops. Oh, we're right close to the next shrine. Dang it. Cool. Oops. Then we need to drop there because we need to... God, I'm bad at platforming. The controls feel fine for platforming. They're not the reason why I'm messing up. I'm just bad at it. Now, what's this way? Is this the optional bit? Heck with it, let's just eat the health loss. Pineapple pizza. That's fine. I'm okay with pineapple on pizza. I have no strong feelings one way or the other, to be honest. Now, which way do we want to go here? That way, by the look of it, so let's go back. Ah yeah, there's a recipe. Good. Feels like our survivability is going up a bit. Barbecued corn. Oh god, suddenly out of nowhere. Enemies. And dang it, we died. But we were right close to a save point, so that's fine. That was quite a pile of enemies though. Maybe I should have done some more dodging or similar, but it's kind of hard to read what's happening on the screen at any given moment, so it's hard to tell what I should be hitting and what I should be avoiding. But that time it's worked out. So up feels like the hidden path again. And yeah, that's blanched broccoli. We've probably got what we need for that. Unless there's a rare drop that we need to pick up. Now we've got 2 scarecrows. Cool. Ouch. I should have seen that coming. Simmer's Puppet Show? Yay! Okay, not happy with Grill. Smelly zombie, that's us. Okay, so Simmer's not happy with Grill still. And she's expressing this in the least mature way possible. Okay. You two are going to be chums. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's pretty sick burn. No. Yeah, we've all got a lot on our plates, so let's just get on with each other. Wait a minute. Simmer suddenly is happy to stop the Stargate project. That seems unlikely. So the surface Stargate was sabotage, we knew that. Yeah, what if it opens to space and then we all just get sucked through and die? Although we're already dead, so... Simmer's not been down to the lower Stargate for some time. Let's see. Yeah, what do you plan to do, Simmer? The government complex. Even spirits can't enter. But I'm not a spirit. I'm a zombie. Yeah. Seems like that's the plan. Or laughing at Grill. There's kind of a compliment in there. See you later, Simmer. Do you have anything to add, Grill? Maybe you are Little Miss Double Standards. Maybe. But I've got 2 cool scarecrows, so... I'm doing alright. And they even followed me through the portal. Good. Now, pineapple pizza. When hurt whilst wielding a scythe, drop soul shards worth 600% of the damage taken. Okay. We did have another scythe one, didn't we? Creates corpse explosion when using scythes to harvest soul shards, inflicting 50% of its value in damage. So maybe we could do a scythe build. Enable spear flurry. Still not a fan of spears. Blanch broccoli is a bow thing. Still not a fan of bows. So what could we drop? I kind of want the recovery things because we could drop the wasps. And we could take corpse explosion, see how that works out for us. Oh, and actually, we can probably fully upgrade. Yay! Upgrade one of Simmer's dishes to the max. This is one of Grill's dishes. Isn't it? A flippin' fish pie. Ah well. Yeah, scarecrows are doing good damage. We like the scarecrows. Ouch. What are you? You're a chili. And yeah, chili pieces. We need those. So we're supposed to go right, but we could potentially go down. Upgrade a dish to the max. Yeah, we got that a minute ago, so I don't know why you're just now giving me the cheese for it. Okay. Down further still. What have we got? Well, we've got the macrobiotic fruit juice recipe. Our scarecrows are still nice and healthy. What are you? Some sort of whirlwind tomato, dude. Nice. Should have probably dodged some of its attacks though. Down it goes. Now. Yeah, tomato pieces. Good. Where are you taking us? I want to go in here. And that gives us a blueprint for the magical stun gun. Oop, piss. For a moment there we were almost doing some good platforming. Yeah, we'll just let Tomato do its thing, wear itself out. Oh, it's doing its thing again. Spinning to win. Down it goes. Good. Why have we got an X at the bottom of the screen? Is that just the game being a janky pile of mess again? Possibly. Okay, you spin. And then we'll beat you up once you finish. Kinda. I mean, that was clumsy, we nearly died. Now, which way's forward? This feels like a tricky bit. Yeah. Ouch. What are you? The Mark gun. Again, perhaps not for us. But what do we have in the weapon? So we've got Scorched Earth, which is the burn shield. We've got Flammable Breath, which is a mana using Fireball. A shotgun. And then the magical stun gun. Which looks to be a hammer of some sort. Scythe summons inflict 10% more damage. I mean, that's cool, but I'd rather have a shield. Spreads fire when raised. And the macrobiotic fruit juice buffs dagger attacks. Cool. Ouch. So which way now is forward? Probably that way. This way looks more obvious, but I don't know if that means much. Let's see. Should be able to take you out before you get a chance to do much. Good. This way's carrying on quite a bit. And there's another optional route there, so I think that way's forward. Which means this little way will be another recipe, probably. Tomato soup. Nice, simple, bit delicious. I do like a tomato soup. So this is the less obvious path. And it contains Dragonfire Salsa. You there, do your thing. Yep. Ooh. throwing its axe. I like the way that when the tomato dies, it sort of throws its axe up in the air and splits its own head with it. It reminds me of Blasphemous, which I've not played, but I appreciate the animations for. Now, up here would be secrets. No? No. Sad. Up here, though. Also no secrets. Boss fight, though. Radish? How do we feel about radish? I don't know. I've never had a radish. Yeah, maybe a bit of dash every now and again would be nice. Oh, double tomato. Okay. We want to keep them both on one side, because the tomatoes can be dangerous. We want to avoid them spinning. We've apparently got some moves. I'm not sure I've got any moves, but my scarecrows might. The 4 heavenly kings of produce. So 4 bosses that we're facing separately, or is that like one boss fight where we have to fight 4 of them in a row? Who can say? Now, tomato soup. Landing rapid successive hits while dual wielding axes activates whirlwind chop. That sounds fun. Maybe we should switch to a hatchet in the offhand, just cause we've got the rapid attack shield fish thing. Let's see. We've got this thing. Firefighter's hatchet, which destroys armor and increases damage. What if we were to put that on? But then we're not dual wielding axes, are we? Because we've got a scythe. So maybe if we go back to axes at some point, which we might do. But I feel like these guys are doing a decent job for us. Also, what's this? Oh yeah, the mark gun. Fires a poisonous enzyme which increases damage inflicted on the target. And now it looks like we do indeed have a boss fight. Formy Newtown Station. Are you the 4 kings of produce? No, it's more than 4 of you. Yeah, clearly more than 4. 7-in-1 Ultra Fruit Medley. Radish is going to be the head. Yeah, you tell him, Orange. Sugarcane could be the groin, maybe. I think sugarcane might be the legs. Strawberry looks sick. And yeah, I'm the common enemy. Pay attention to me, friends. Yeah, Strawberry should be the head. Look at them. Yeah. Radish, you the groin. Yeah, sugarcane's the legs. Cool. Shut up, Radish. Know your place. Okay. It's going alright. Are we done? Yeah, that did feel a little too easy. Just a warm-up. Extra fresh? I mean, I've lost most of my health now, though. Oh, it's bullet hell. I'm not sure the shield's really cutting it. Yeah, we died. Let's try our old friend, Gorgon Shield. We don't have... Although, yeah, we don't have any scarecrows now because they died with us. So maybe we'll try a double axe build. Yeah, we'll put tomato soup on. And we'll either live or we'll die. Fast. I mean, yeah, we're building a shield quite nicely. Oh, there we go. Yeah, whirlwind chop's fun. It's just a case, can we keep it up against a rapidly flying enemy like this? And are we just going to die to bullet hell? It seems like it. Oh. Now what? Oh, piss. We just died. So was that another of those phases where we just should be dodging bullets and not worrying about attacking? Maybe. But I am liking the double axe build. Ah, bollocks. Yeah, avoiding the bullet hell is kind of tricky when you're in the middle of just flailing like a mad whirlwind. I don't feel like this boss is bullshit though. I just feel like my super aggressive build is possibly not the best for it. And probably that recover 10 HP every time you hit thing isn't terribly useful in a boss fight, so maybe I should switch that out. Right, now we're in the bullet hell phase, right? Oh, piss. But we've also got to dodge the boss itself. So, I'm enjoying that. The tomato soup. So let's increase the damage of Whirlwind Chop. And maybe we'll knock out... I mean, recover 3 HP every 10 seconds is also probably not helping us much. Where's that other axe thing that we used for a while? When damaged, raise attack speed and thing. That's cool. It won't help us against the bullet hell phase. But maybe we'll get there with more health. So, oops, jumped into it. Piss. I keep jumping into the damn thing. Right, phase 3. So, let's dodge through that guy if we can. Okay, that's going alright. It's not amazing, but it's going alright. And I think we've done it. No one's ever defeated our extra fresh form. It took some tries, believe me. Orange isn't happy. There better not be another phase. Oh god, there's another phase. Advanced Super Ultra Fruit Medley Ultimate. I didn't ask for another phase. This looks like phase 1 again. Although it doesn't seem terribly hard. Although, is it bullet hell again? Is that what's happening? Yeah, it's bullet hell again. And now we're back to having to do phases 1, 2 and 3 again. Because multi-phase boss fights are fun. Now this phase is fine until it goes back into bullet hell. Because yeah, now it's basically invulnerable. Yeah, I think so. kind of hard to tell. Yeah, the white bar's going down, so I guess we just stay over here. And that's that phase done. Okay. Even ultimate form is down. We are apparently too strong. Although, Orange still wants to fight. So is there more phases? I don't know about that, Orange. Sometimes it's right to walk away. Fight to the death. Okay. Fight to the death. Radish? Radish doesn't seem sure about fighting to the death. Are we going straight into a bullet hell? Maybe. It does kind of look like it. But not the worst bullet hell. And the Super Ultra Fruit Medley may have been defeated. So the strawberry is one of the 4 Heavenly Kings, it seems. Strawberry, orange, lemon. Radish might be one of them. I mean, only 3 of them have spoken, so... Hey, it's Cone. Talking sense. Good job, Cone. Yeah, stop throwing your lives away. Yeah, Cone met Grill. Said we're just passing through. Yeah, we will leave at once. Don't worry about it. Orange. You're alright. And victory is finally ours. Hey, Grill. You don't always have to overthrow things, Pineapple. And Civil War. Very well. That Pineapple Trebuchet was actually pretty effective, Corn. More so than you were. But hopefully Grill's going to stop this Civil War. Oh, never mind. Train. And Lick Spittle's back, of course. Return to the old order, where you had some power. That's where you want it back. And Simmer's now a train conductor, driver, I guess. Why are you on a train, Simmer? Oh, Lickspittle's driving. Okay. So I guess you are a conductor. And Lickspittle doesn't realise that Grill's the Lord. I mean, yeah, she looks different. Yeah, Grill, you should probably explain yourself. There we go, the voice. Lickspittle understands the truth. But let's all hop on the train. That seems like a jolly good idea. Yeah, where's your ticket, Grill? Luggage and pets travel for free. I'm glad pets travel for free. That would save me a lot of money. So on the train we go. Into the Steep City wetlands. Ooh, what have we got here? Super vacuum. Sucks up ingredients that are just a bit out of reach. That's kind of useful. And simmer. Use your vacuuming abilities. Is it something we have to use, or is it just passive? And yeah, I've grown used to throwing myself into spikes to collect items, or just to be bad at the game. The herbs on the roof. Should be able to collect those. So yeah, Simmer's spending all her energy somewhere on something. Yeah, why are we different, Simmer? Why are we not consuming your magic? And who are you to forbid Simmer to do anything, Grill? Entering the government complex is the next job then. So, yeah, let's go. Yeah. Let's go with Grill. We don't want Simmer to tire herself out. Yeah, I feel like Grill is going to be coming along with us. Now, can we? We can. And we got the lake chapter. Freshwater creatures are filled with parasites, which means more protein. So we got ourselves a few plants here. Are these just the happy leaf again? I think so. Not sure what that symbol means above some of them, but that's fine. And yeah, Grill's explaining to Lickspittle that things kind of got out of hand. Yeah, your whole life's been a lie, Lickspittle. You should probably kill yourself. No, fair enough. Lickspittle's found a new butt to kiss. Well, it's the same butt, but it looks different. Oh, now Simmer's got an idea. Stargates, again. So yeah, we need more intel. We'll be getting that from where we're going into the government complex. Trains being remotely controlled by robots. Okay. So the supercomputer booted itself back up again. So follow the trains. And we'll go somewhere useful. Sounds like we've got a plan. Have we got another warp point anywhere? We've just got more conversation. Okay, so the train has stopped. Steeped Command Center is right next to this lake. What do you mean, who knew plants could operate vehicles? Big Vine's got a truck. And that's also a good question. Were they staying on the train, or were they just flying along at train speed? So Lickspittle might be educated. Alright, so he's modeled himself on the Supreme President. Both Simmer and I worked for the SUC while we were still humans. That's new information. Ah, but everyone with magical abilities was forced to work there. Okay. Yeah, Lickspittle's definitely learned the wrong lessons from humankind. Supreme President, along with his 4 lieutenants, were the strongest magic users. The Underground's 4 Heavenly Kings. Is that where the veg got it from? The fruit? Supreme Lieutenant of Robotics created AI management systems. Biology saw the problems of overpopulation and resource depletion. So I guess he was probably responsible for putting the poor in meat grinders and feeding the other poor. Lieutenant of Civil Engineering. And then a Lieutenant of Nepotism, of course. That one on the left, that looks kind of like Simmer, to be honest. Does it not? Similar sort of coat and everything to the one that she's been wearing recently. Horns are down though, rather than up. But still, something to think about. Something to think about next time. Until then, thanks for watching, friends.